Tired of the usual tourist traps, yearning for something a little more authentic? The world is filled with awe-inspiring destinations, but all too often we find ourselves flocking to the same well-trodden paths. The Eiffel Tower, the Great Wall, the Grand Canyon, they're all incredible, yes, but they're also swarmed with tourists. You're jostling for space, queuing for hours, and really, how personal can these experiences be when you're sharing them with hundreds, if not thousands of other people? It's like a well-rehearsed play. The scenery changes, but the script remains the same. You're not discovering anything new, you're simply following in the footsteps of countless others. There's a certain lack of authenticity, a missing sense of genuine discovery. But imagine for a moment stepping off the beaten path, seeking out the lesser-known, the overlooked, the hidden gems that offer a much more personal and authentic travel experience. So, how about we take the road less traveled and explore the offbeat path? Imagine wandering through the colorful local markets of Marrakesh, or sharing a meal with a family in a small Italian village. Let's delve into the heart of authentic travel experiences, where the magic truly happens. Picture yourself in the midst of a vibrant local festival in Valencia, Spain. The air is thick with the scent of paella, and the rhythmic beat of flamenco music pulses through the crowd. You're not just an observer here, you are a participant, caught up in the joy and camaraderie of this cultural celebration. Or perhaps you're in a small, tucked-away eatery in Tokyo, savoring a bowl of ramen prepared by a dedicated chef who's been refining his craft for decades. This isn't a meal, it's an experience, a connection to a tradition that transcends time and place. Envision yourself on a winding trail in the Scottish Highlands. You're off the beaten path, away from the tourist guides and maps. The only sound is the whisper of the wind through the heather and your own steady breath. This is a hidden gem, a place untouched by the trappings of mass tourism. Now imagine a warm evening in a small Italian village. You're sitting at a long wooden table, sharing a home-cooked meal with a local family. The food is delicious, but it's the laughter, the stories, and the shared connection that make this moment unforgettable. You're not a guest here. For a brief moment in time, you are a part of this family. And then there are those spontaneous interactions with locals, those unexpected moments of connection. A shared smile with a shopkeeper in Marrakesh, a conversation with a fisherman in a Greek island, or a shared cup of tea with a monk in a remote Nepalese monastery. These are the authentic experiences that enrich our travels. They add depth and richness, transforming our perception of what it means to travel. We cease being mere tourists armed with cameras and guidebooks and become travelers, explorers of cultures, traditions, and human connections. These are the moments that transform a trip into a journey, a tourist into a traveler. But why seek these authentic experiences? What makes them so special, you may ask? Well, authentic travel is not just about ticking off landmarks from a list. It's about immersing oneself in the culture, the people, the traditions. It's about seeing the world through the eyes of its inhabitants, not just its visitors. When we travel authentically, we gain a deeper understanding of different cultures. We form meaningful connections, not just with places, but with people. We create unique memories that last a lifetime. Memories that are not just of sights, but of experiences, of emotions. And perhaps most importantly, authentic travel allows us to grow. It allows us to learn. It challenges our perspectives, our beliefs, our understanding of the world. It enriches our lives in ways that superficial sightseeing simply cannot. So next time you pack your bags, remember, the world is full of wonders waiting for you to discover beyond the usual tourist traps.